Resolve every customer complaint without overwhelming your employees. Let's keep this simple. Picture yourself as a customer of your own intercity bus company. You send a parcel from city A to a friend in city B. Your friend goes to pick up, but the parcel is missing. You call the branch in city A. Your friend talks to the branch in city B. Both offices give completely different stories. Now, pause for a second. How will you feel if you were that customer? Will you ever send another parcel with that company again? Let's flip it around. Now, imagine you are the cashier in that branch. You are dealing with the people at the counter, and at the same time, your phone keeps ringing or buzzing with messages. People asking about missing parcels or trips issues like the one above. Be honest with yourself. Will you really have the time to properly investigate each complaint and give a helpful response? This is what is going on in your business every day. It's one of the silent ways your company is losing money. If you notice your revenue going down, don't be surprised. Poor customer support plays a big part in it. Now, you may already be trying to improve customer service. Maybe you have created WhatsApp groups, you are encouraging staff to be polite, or you're personally picking up calls. That's great. But what matters most is how you structure customer support. By completely reading this essay to the end, you will discover a new framework I have spent over 2 months working undercover as a support agent for one of our partner companies, dealing directly with customers, solving complaints, and simultaneously studying how customer support works in other industries, like airlines. That experience led to a better way to handle customer complaints that I'm about to share with you. Why poor customer service is damaging your business. This figure illustrates the effect of having a CRM and traceability system on your road transport agencies. The main insight to take from this figure is that at the beginning, everything looks good because you are still a very small company. But as you grow, you lose grip on your customer support. So you have so many customers, and it becomes so difficult for you to be able to handle the large amount of inquiries coming in. As a result, your customer base drops, which means that your revenue also indirectly drops. Most intercity bus companies want to offer great customer service, but the truth is, your current approach might be holding you back, especially as your business grows. Back in the early days, when you had just few buses, things were simple. You knew what was happening in each branch. You could follow up on every issue. Customers felt heard and taken care of. But now, with more branches, more buses, and more employees, it's getting harder to manage everything. What happens next? Customers feel ignored, not because you don't care, but because your team can't keep up. Employees start slacking. They know no one is watching closely. Service quality drops. Staff are overwhelmed. Complaints pile up. Customers start looking elsewhere. And when customers leave, they don't always come back. Even new bosses and flashy offices won't fix that. The real game, what smart bus operators focus on. Most bus company owners spend all their time thinking about buying new buses, opening new branches, or getting more passengers. Those things matter, but they are not where the real game is won, where you start scaling. The real advantage is in how well you manage customer relationships and employee performance. If you don't have the system in place to handle complaints, monitor employees, and improve how your business runs, even the newest boss won't save you. What really separates the best companies from the average one is not the number of bosses, it's how they manage growing operations, especially customer service. The central customer support framework. Here's how customer complaints are usually handled today. Every branch has its own phone number. Customers call the branch directly. The cashier or the branch manager handles the complaint while also doing their main job. This seems to work when you are small, but it creates major problems. One, no single source of truth. Each branch has only part of the story. When a complaint involves two or more branches, no one knows what is really going on. Two, overloading frontline staff. Cashiers are already busy. Expecting them to serve customers and solve problems at the same time is too much. Three, missed feedback. When each branch handles complaints separately, you miss the bigger picture. Valuable feedback that could improve your whole operation. This figure illustrates the intercity bus transportation customer support framework. To the left, we have the old approach where each branch directly manages customer support. And to the right, we have the new approach where we have one central team which manages customer support. The better way, one central support team. Now, imagine this instead. All complaints go to one central support team. That team then directs the issue to the right branch or department. You will need to set up a small, dedicated team, but the benefits are worth it. One clear source of truth. Customers get consistent answers. You get full visibility into what is going wrong and how often. Two, less pressure on frontline staff. Your cashiers and branch workers can focus on doing their main jobs well. And three, actionable feedback. With all complaints flowing through one place, you can track patterns, spot problems early, and improve operation based on real customer feedback. Customer support guidelines. Let's be honest, most of your frontline staff, cashiers, managers, loaders, even drivers, were never trained to handle customer complaints. They are doing their best, but without proper training or clear instructions, they are likely just to wingle it. Yet, we expect them to provide excellent service, manage complaints, and keep passengers happy all at once. After spending over 2 months undercover as a customer service agent for intercity bus companies and studying support systems in other industries, here are some practical tips your team can start using right away. One, customers just want to feel heard. Many passengers don't even expect you to solve everything instantly. They just want someone who listens and takes them seriously. That alone goes a long way. As your business grows, many customers feel ignored. A dedicated support team, separate from your frontline staff, can fix this fast. Two, don't rely on front end employees for accurate feedback. Some complaints make employees look bad, so it's natural that they won't always pass them on. That's why you often hear customers saying, I want to speak to the boss. The truth is, they are not just being difficult, they know the real problems won't reach you otherwise. Three, set up a clear process. You need a standard way to handle complaints. What happens when a customer calls with a missing parcel? Or when two branches give different stories? Without a standard operating procedure (SOP), every complaint will be handled differently, and that creates chaos. Train your support team like professionals. Support is not another job in the office. It's your ear to the ground. When done right, it tells you exactly what is working and what's wrong without you being physically present at every branch. So, train your team well. Don't just assign random people, invest in this department. Consider outsourcing. The best companies around the world outsource their customer support. It gives them a neutral, professional, and consistent team that works independently of internal politics. If you're serious about improving customer service without adding pressure on your staff, outsourcing might be your best move. What's next? The future of intercity bus businesses won't be won by who has the most buses or biggest terminals. It will be won by the operators who will be real systems that scale, especially around customer experience. Right now, you have a choice. Keep doing these things the old way, letting each branch manage its own complaint and watching customers quietly walk away, or take control by putting a central customer support team in place that improves satisfaction, boosts loyalty, and gives you visibility across your entire operation. This isn't about hiring more staff. It's about working smarter, removing the daily chaos from your frontline employees, and building a business that grows without falling apart. That's exactly why we created the Transport Innovation Hub, a private space where serious bus business owners get a step by step plan to set up a central support team without extra overhead. Learn how to roll out a closed loop feedback system to catch issues before they become revenue losses. Assess sample job roles, complaint tracking templates, and escalation workflows. See real world examples from other intercity bus companies already doing this successfully. Want in? We are opening up a few spots for qualified operators this month. So click the link in the video description or in the comment section, or scan the QR code if you're seeing one on your screen right now to see if you qualify. Note, this isn't for everyone. It's built for owners who are ready to run a professional, scalable bus business, not just to survive.